Hello everyone, welcome back to Tiger Time Gaming. I have not posted in a frick of a long time, but we are going to be playing some Sea of Thieves. X-Man is not here, he's currently getting lunch. So today I'm going to show beginners how to play Sea of Thieves. So we're just going to go to my sloop, because I only have one person. Oh, wait. Let me just, there it is. Alright. So, what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you the basics of how to sail a ship in Sea of Thieves. So, let's do this. Me and X-Man will hopefully start up again. Just, school. But summer's soon, so I'm gonna have a lot more free time. So let's start now. Also, I got a new mic because my other one broke. So I don't know if I sound any different, but let's play some Sea of Thieves. Alright, so if you are wondering what to do after you wake up from the table, just in this tavern, and then you go down to your ship and you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do? So here is what you should do. First, I'm just going to point. Since I'm in a bit of a weird dock, I'm gonna just point that direction and roll down my sails. Oh, wait. So if you need to turn while still being stationary, raise your anchor, keep your sails up, and then you won't move forward, but you will be able to turn. Which doesn't really make sense, but it works. So now I'm not gonna head straight for that dock over there. And drop your sails. And that is how you get started. So these are harpoons. You can use these to grapple onto islands. It doesn't have that much range. But yeah, and these are the cannons, pretty obviously. If you go over here to your cannonball barrel, you stick your cannonballs in the cannon, fire them. Make sure to lead your shot if you're ever in naval combat, because you definitely need to lead it like you're sniping in Fortnite. This is your map, pretty obviously. This water barrel is for if you have a fire on your ship. Wait, let me just demonstrate that. So, for example, if you have a fire on the top deck of your ship, and like rain isn't putting it out, and you don't have any holes in your boat, and you don't want to stop the ship to go grab water and then dump it on there, and it'll probably spread in that time. So, click Q if you're on PC, grab your buckets, put some water out, right out of the water barrel. Do that. And if you are ever on fire and on PC, right click and you'll splash yourself with water. Sword's pretty simple. Gun is also pretty simple. So if you ever turn, if you're trying to dock, make sure your wheel is always going straight, because, for example, I'm going to do it right now. I call it sea drifting, so whenever you're in a certain direction and then you drop your anchor, I do it to avoid, like, rocks. You go flying in one direction, whatever direction your wheel is turned in. But do stop. The proper way to stop is either to raise your sails to stop or drop your anchor. Raise your sails. Or no, sorry. Wait. Yeah. Raise your sails and raise your anchor, and then instead of taking a long time to raise your anchor, you can just, if you're, like, need to dip quickly. Boom. And then anchor's raised. If you need to, just drop your sails, and then you get going. There is no, like, map on M. You have to check the map on your boat. And that was the Sea of Thieves basic tutorial. I will see you in the next video.